let's check this. Okay. That should be working. He should be live. We are live.
We are live. We are alive.
Can you believe it?
Can you believe it? We are alive. We're going to have a great show tonight, Wolfman. One of a kind. And it is 11:11 p.m.
God, that's why I started it right now.
Woo! Good luck show.
That's why I did that.
You see the 4 ones and then
47 and 47 equals 11:11.
Yeah, 4 plus 7.
Okay,
4
yeah, that's right.
11:11. Yeah, I got all of it.
Why do you think I did that?
You're so smart, sweetheart. You need a drink? Hi, Ronnie!
I'm a fucking witch.
How you doing?
Good, what happened there?
Oh, I switched mics.
Oh, thanks for
Hey,
letting
wait a
us
minute.
know.
I'm
That's
Mike.
cool.
So, which other mic did you switch with?
Oh my
He
god.
can do this shit. Trust me, girl. He can do this. All of a sudden, I'll be a different mic here, and you'll just wonder, and you're in a different reality. See, he's fourth dimensional, just like you and I. So you gotta remember that.
Yeah, I don't
can
always
go into
remember.
Fourth dimension. So can you, and so can I. We can
Hey,
all.
are
go
you
into
psychic
fourth.
too, Ronnie?
Anybody that goes to the fourth dimension is psychic. You should know that.
Oh, yeah, you have to be.
Yeah.
I'm very psychic
The
too.
first thing.
I actually have a little test I did on myself. I found out in my mind, psychically, what's going to happen on tonight's show. About 6 points of interest of tonight's show on a piece of paper. I wrote it at 8:45. I tucked it away, and if any of it's right, I'm going to pull it out at the end of the show.
Well, I got to listen to it, and so did Ronnie. And
That's not it. That's something else.
Really? Okay, well, she wrote
This is my
poem
psychic
for a
test.
friend of mine that's really, really cute and beautiful poem, and it's a tearjerker. It's going to make you all cry.
Wolfman actually says I grabbed a hold of the little bit that I knew about Barry from the Sasquatching team, and I put it on paper in such a beautiful way that it's going to make him cry.
Well, because she took a whole little piece of his spirit and blew it up and saw what it is, and she knows how he has a true heart, and the kind of human being he is just amazing. He loves everyone.
And I can feel that.
He wants to share. And he's a great father and a perfect, loving human being. And it's just so beautiful.
Yeah.
And she put it on paper in a way that's just fucking amazing.
Barry's coming on in 45 minutes?
There's nothing uncool about it, man. It's so damn cool.
I almost made Wolfman cry when I read it, because
Oh,
he said I grabbed that spirit of his
As soon
and
as
I
heard
put it
I
on
started
paper.
crying. Okay, that's fucking beautiful poetry. Yeah, she knows how to write poetry. Oh my god.
See, I am given a gift of automatic writing. I don't know what I'm writing until I'm done. I don't read it or anything unless I can share it with somebody. I used to read them back to myself after I was done writing them. But really, I think it is a gift that's given from a spiritual world that I don't control myself.
Right.
I'm just the metamorphosis to go through to get it out there in paper and in the world.
I believe everything she says.
So what time is it going to be on? 11?
Go to the laboratory.
But you have live.
Can you hear all that, Ronnie? No, he
I
can't.
think so. I think I can hear
Okay,
it.
right now he was just playing thunder and lightning and all that.
Yeah. No, I did not hear that, actually.
He can't.
I just wondered if you heard that. Do they
He
hear
can't
it?
hear it.
Wow.
The ones I do there,
Yeah.
he can't hear it. But
It's
if
a
I,
bad
do,
thing, yeah.
if I do this one, he might hear it.
I could probably hear it on speaker, but
He
not.
might hear it.
Can you hear that?
Did you hear
The
that?
real freaks.
He just might hear that.
Can I tell you some good news? Because I do know a lot of Wolfman's friends have heard about what's been going on lately, about what happened to us. But today we got some confirmation from the insurance company that they're going to try their hardest to cover us for our medication.
Hey,
And we are one of the first.
We're not talking about this on the
We
air.
are one of the first.
No, we are professionals. We do not talk about this friend shit. Okay, we don't talk about that on the air. That's what we talked about already off the air. This is the professional show. We do not talk about that on the air.
Yeah, but we're one of the first in the country.
All right, okay. We are
Please,
one of the
honey.
first in the country to actually put a medical marijuana claim against the OPP, and we could be the first people in the country to get insurance money for somebody stealing your pot. In Ontario.
That's the truth. Honest to God truth.
Yeah, that is the honest God truth.
They stole my pot. Give me some money.
Yeah, and they said they're going to
Because
do
she had,
everything.
I told her to get rid of her insurance, and she didn't. And she said, no, something's telling me not to. And next thing you know, we get robbed.
2 months
And
later.
all of her medical marijuana shit. And she has a license for it. So I thought, well, fuck.
And I have
I'll bet your
insurance for it
insurance
now,
might
too.
actually cover that because you have a license.
Because I
So,
have a prescription.
We just went through it with the cops, and it's the first investigation they ever did where they said, okay, do you have medical marijuana? And she showed it to them and everything. And
The
it's all-
license, I
they
had to
had
go
to investigate.
outside.
Yeah.
They have to investigate. Right?
And they
because
said
everything's
there's gonna have a lot more of
legit.
this happen.
And then they said, I think there's going to be a lot of more of these going on after you started this.
After this becomes legal
At
now.
least somebody had a backbone, and we helped them with
I
the
could have claimed
investigation.
everything but the medicine,
we even got
but I
the
didn't want
fuckers
to.
on
I
goddamn
wanted my
videotape.
medicine back.
I told her, start investigating by yourself, and no one's going to fucking do it.
And what'd I do?
She found a videotape from the gas station next door of the motherfuckers, and we got them.
See, I'm walking down the laneway with her gimp,
Yeah, she got
gimp
'em.
leg.
And,
Nobody walks like
and
that.
today,
with him.
I found in the corn where they stashed her marijuana plants, and they were going to come back and steal her car, too, because they took her keys. I noticed that.
Wow.
And the funniest thing of all, the plants they stole could all be male because they never sexed
So you
them.
know what I did, Ronnie? I set up a tent in the cornfield right next to where the plants are. Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
they were.
So, yeah,
So
and I
we'll
put a
catch
little
'em.
fire, and I got some candles burning out there. So if anyone comes near there, they're going to go near that corn, they're going to see the tent and the candles burning. They're going to think someone's in there with a gun that's going to shoot their fucking ass, right? Wouldn't you be scared? Wouldn't
Maybe
you be
they won't
scared?
steal my car then.
Right next to the place where you broke into this house, where you stashed these fucking plants, that's where I put my tent.
It's costing me over $500 just to replace
And I
my
put the
key.
word out that they fucked up. They fucked up. They messed with the wrong Rastafari. Wolfman.
And now I've got to change a key, change a programming, and everything is going to cost
Well,
me
you know
about
what?
$500
Bad
to
karma
do that.
comes on bad
and if
people.
they try to steal my car, they'll get in it, but it won't start.
That's right. And it won't even work. We
won't
already got
even
you-
work.
And we got you covered, boys.
But we're not safe yet
You
because
fuck
we
with the
haven't
wrong
done it.
people, the radio broadcaster, and also I'm friends with the cops and the black boys.
And the Indians.
And the
We're our
Indians
best
and the
friends.
reserve people, and everyone loves me. So you fuck with the wrong wolf man.
We didn't do anything wrong. We
Even
just
the
reported
cops
what
like
we
me as a
found.
psychic around here. I help them too.
He told them before everything what was going to happen, and he read it to a T. And there's no way he'd know unless he was one of the world's best psychics in the world.
Wow.
I'm the best in Ontario. That's all we have. I am the best that we have to offer
But he had them caught
for a psychic.
before-
There's nobody
before they even
on
robbed
the
us.
higher authority than the Wolfman. That's all we have here. There's no. I can already see that. I can see everybody. The way it shines when you go in the fourth dimension, right? So I can see that, and that's the way the aliens look at us, right? So when they see us in the fourth dimension, we go in the fourth dimension very seldomly, you and I, but still it shines up like on a map, and they see that, right?
They see us doing it.
So that's why they went after us.
Wow.
I think because they see us like a shining light, but they want to see
it's
why
like a
we're
beacon,
so...
like you lit up when you went into the fourth dimension on your own. So then that's why they took their interest in you.
Wow.
You get it now? You understand how that works? It's just like a beacon on a map. So as soon as you went in the fourth dimension on your own and you transcended in that next higher realm, then they could see that. I did it through the martial arts and meditation.
Can I tell you something?
And drugs and stuff. But I don't know how you did it, but you did. You did it.
Can I tell something you don't do? If you're given an implantation in your body, do not take it out, because they will do that to you immediately back. They will put it right back into you. And I removed one about a month ago, and they replaced it, and they told me never to do it again.
Yeah, that's not true. Don't listen to it. No, that's negative energy and information.
It's not negative.
Everything can be stopped and destroyed. They want to be able to
hear what I say at all times.
If we don't mind, it doesn't matter. Don't do that. No.
Yes.
You're giving into their shit.
Giving it to who?
No,
shit?
Brainwashing. They tried to brainwash you and thinking that, but you're more powerful than that. Why do you think they were interested in you? You can change reality.
I can change reality.
Once you go into the fourth dimension, you can go change reality. So we can actually be like, I don't even want to say it on the air.
Superhuman.
We are.
There, I changed the word.
So stop thinking small.
Right.
Don't think small anymore.
You know, I'm thinking
we're not
really,
boys and
really,
girls
really
anymore.
big.
We're superheroes.
I'm thinking really big. And I'm thinking my life is probably a movie somewhere. Maybe it's on another dimension.
It's driving me nuts.
But I believe it's somewhere here.
If you make a donation, every dollar will be put into a 50-50 draw. You could be our next winner. Follow us on Spreaker.com or get the mobile app, the Spreaker podcast app, and follow Monster Castle Paranormal and Dirty Rotten Taro. Wolfman Mike 47 on Spreaker and Skype for calls, and in Twitter as well. And join us in the hashtag 47Talk for live interaction in Twitter. Alright, yeah. Make a call to the station at Wolfman Mike 47 on Skype, 775-990-8447 in the United States, and 226-271-3466 in Canada. Thank you, and shut up, Melvin Spacely. I'm trying to do a commercial here. Alright, yeah. Fantastic.
Ronnie?
This is the news with Wolfman Mike 47 on Monster Castle Paranormal Radio. All right, I'm here with I'm here with Ronny Dawson. What is the news tonight, sir?
Good day, Mikey. I'm glad to be here.
You did have some breaking news, didn't you?
Oh, breaking news. Yeah, breaking news is, as far as the government has confessed they don't know a damn thing about UFOs.
That's right. They said that everyone that thinks that they knew about UFOs it's all true.
It's all true.
Yeah, apparently Willie Nelson let it out of the bag.
But they can't kill them.
Yeah.
They don't want mass hysteria.
George W. Bush wanted them. Yeah, George Bush wouldn't let them.
Who would you listen to first? George Bush or your new president, what's his name again? Flavio Dixon shit face? Wait a minute. I remember. Howard Trump.
Oh yeah.
Is it Howard Trump? Howard Trump.
Mr. Trump himself.
Okay, would you listen to Howard Trump or Willie Nelson?
And the hair on his head is an alien. Yeah, it tells him what to do.
I would definitely listen to Willie Nelson first. I would suggest for all you people in the United States to actually listen to Willie Nelson and possibly, maybe make him your president. You'd be okay then.
Yeah, I think he'd work. He'd make a good president. He would.
A little bit better than a businessman.
Yeah. Well, he's got an alien on his head that tells him what to do.
You need anything,
Well,
dear?
you definitely need a hippie president, not a fucking businessman.
And we need a hippie prime minister too. I vote Wolfman. Wolfman for next prime minister.
At least they legalized marijuana
Pardon?
there. So. They
Pardon?
legalized marijuana in Canada, so...
Well, as of October, it's legalized.
Okay. So, it's not quite legal yet.
It's not in platinum yet. No.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know
in the
how to
chat-
check the chat room.
I'm in the chat room, and I posted some sketches that I just recently drew.
Oh, I'd
Because-
love to see them.
Oh, Yvonne Smith, she's an abduction counselor therapist out of California, suggested that I take some of the images from my story that I wasn't able to get pictures of, and use the best of my ability to draw a sketch of what it looked like, what I saw. So,
Wow.
some of my sketches include the two
I
aliens
don't know how
that
to
came
check it.
to the portal.
Right here. Right here.
That's all in this. That's all in this Spreaker chat room right now. So if you want to see my drawings, you can check them out there.
Wow, he's got some pictures he's going to show us that he drew of what he saw.
Yeah, I even drew the one alien that I had sex with.
Yes, I knew you would. I knew you would want that in your memory. That is beautiful that you did that. I still see her in my mind when you talk about her.
Yeah, it's.
Because I imagine that Wolfman would enjoy that as well.
I don't have enough imagination, and she's a lot prettier than what I drew.
Hey, it don't matter. It's what your heart wanted you to draw. It's all that matters.
But it gives you a good idea of what the thing looked like.
How much?
Absolutely.
Oh, I gotta tell you how much it helped my wife what you said about the DNA testing, because that's what she's doing now. She made her
I
mind
don't
up.
believe anybody anymore. If I can't tell the truth and be listened to, fuck off and I'll scream in your face. Because I don't lie about anything when it comes to my life.
So if she's gonna go do the DNA testing, that's
And I'm going to find
I
my
think
real
it's only
family.
$50 or something.
They
Yeah,
got a deal right now for $79, I think, or
I
$69.
don't know. Whatever. It ain't that much.
No, I got to pay for it.
And then you find out. And then
I'm going to
there's
find where my family
no
originated
more
from.
arguing, no nothing. You find out. So thank you, Ronnie.
Ronnie,
Yeah.
I'm going to thank your wife for giving me that link.
Good idea.
I would also like to tell
We-
you
we
I did a
certainly
lot
have
of
not-
investigating on this.
No,
Probably took me 2 hours to get an answer from a real doctor, an obstetric
yeah, but,
gynecologist in
all
the
speculation.
States.
What did I
And
say
she
about
said the
speculation?
baby could never have survived that
Okay,
trauma.
that's all speculation. And you know what? Your doctor told you, and I agree. One thing about her psychiatrist, what only thing I agree with is speculation is not a healthy thing. Let's just find out what really happened here.
Yeah, let's find out the truth.
So, and that's why I said, let's not speculate and get yourself in a rut here in your mind over something that we can find out. For like 50, 70 bucks, you'll find out. And there's no more question about it. So forget about it for now until we do that.
You know
let
how
it go,
It's
right,
the
Ronnie?
strangest.
She's got to let it go, right? Tell her.
My mother's water broke at
No, come
6
on.
and
You
a half
don't know that.
months.
That is all, as far as I'm concerned, lies.
She told me it
That
happened.
doesn't matter what people tell you. Don't listen to him. We're going to do the DNA test. Ronnie's right. And leave that alone until we figure it out. No, you're just all you're doing is causing yourself more turmoil and heartbreak.
It's not turmoil. I love it. I always knew I wasn't part of that family.
So you like drama and
it's
you want to be
drama.
It's
my
some
life.
people like that. Some people do.
It's my life and it's true, and I don't believe and never have believed I was in this family. When I found out my father's blood type, mine is pretty much the opposite of the scale, and it could never match. And then my mother asked her doctor, and it don't match.
She actually doesn't even realize that she's superhuman, and she's trying to put it together in a way so that, look at me, I'm superhuman, but really, you shouldn't really brag about that, because once everyone realizes you're superhuman, they're going to target you like they do to me and Ronnie, and fucking, they want to dissect us, right?
Right.
Yeah, so it's not a proud thing to you better just shh. Listen to Ronnie and I. We're a little bit older than you.
Okay.
We've been through this.
I'll learn from you guys.
So you should listen to us.
But won't it be a good
Ronnie's
story?
been through it before I did.
You're going to make a whole show about it when I get my DNA test about it. You're going to make a whole show and a program about it.
That can try to tell you and steer you on the right path.
It'll be Ronnie and you.
That's right.
Because you love me and Ronnie loves me
And we
too.
love you. And we're not going to steer you the wrong way. We know you have been... Something happened to you. Something...
Right.
That's right. Something happened to you.
I posted a picture of the alien I had sex with here.
Hey, post that post, hon.
Yeah, here's a good one. That's a good close-up picture of the thing.
You gotta check out that picture on Ronnie's site. He drew a picture of that woman he had sex with.
See, that's it. See, it's not... It is all fun again. Girl, you don't understand. It's not... It's like... They can't stop us from having fun, either.
No, we have fun every
No, we
day.
can have sex with aliens and everything. It's just amazing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want Wolfman to have sex with a cat, feline alien.
You don't think I've had sex with aliens already?
No, I didn't know that.
I just don't quite remember it very well. But I know it.
You know what happened? Good, I'm glad. I'm so excited
But
for
I
you.
know it happened. I've had so many memory losses where 2 hours here, 4 hours there, whatever.
Congratulations.
I know things happen, right?
Why don't you tell me about it? Be fucking really
Well,
anticipating
once you go
hearing
into
it.
the fourth dimension, I was trying to tell you that. When they saw that Ronnie could go in the fourth dimension, in his case, then basically you're targeted.
And that beacon went to the sky and let them know.
Yeah, and it goes to the sky and lets them know exactly where you are and who it is that went into the fourth dimension. And they see you then.
It's a beacon, I know it is. That's what
It's a
Wolfman's
beacon.
talking about.
They have a pretty much a
They
sky.
can see it.
The UFOs in the stratosphere can see that, and they
We
sense
can't.
that when you go in the fourth dimension, because they're
It's
fourth
like a
dimension.
Stargate.
Stargate,
Well,
yes.
They're
Or a portal.
they are fourth dimensional beings that can actually be in third, fourth dimension, transverse back and forth. Not much different than us, really, but a little bit higher, but not much, really. But some of us are more powerful than them.
I think that's why.
Yeah, and they have the grays. They have the grays and the little creatures that come in here and ransack my house, the goblin-looking ones. And basically, those guys are the ones that do the dirty work. And because they're physically here and they're not near as subjective as the other ones are to bacteria, viruses, and our diseases. Now, the ones that came through the dimensional portal to talk to me, I don't know if they could ever materialize here in the physical form without taking a chance of getting sick and catching viruses and transmitting stuff back.
They're already having problems on their planet. They can't risk that.
Yeah, so I think when they have the gray aliens that abduct us and do stuff to us, and they have the other little creatures that take care of things they need to do here, and hell, they may even Sasquatch may be part of their crew that they send out to do things they want done. but I think personally they don't want to take the risk of getting bacterial and contaminated and stuff like that.
Did you know that when I had my children, I had been there for 7 years, and it was only 2 days my time, that now that they would be probably the elders, and they would be one of the oldest grays, and be very, very high up in the rankings.
You know, even Travis Watton thought he'd been gone a few hours. He had no idea he'd been gone 5 days.
Wow. See, I was gone.
He said he thought it was a few hours, and when he showed up back, you know, when he made it to the phone, he thought he'd been missing a few hours, and they told him, you know, hey man, you've been gone 5 days, and he's like, what? Serious?
Wow.
Yeah, cops are looking for you. The cops think we murdered you. You know?
Yeah. Wow. It's 5 days. Yeah, it's raining really hard out.
Is it on my phone?
So I think
Thunderstorm. You called it today.
Wow. Wish we had a thunderstorm down here. It was like 111 degrees down here today.
That's crazy. I couldn't handle it. I'd be in the air conditioning.
In Waco, Texas, it was 114 degrees.
Oh my gosh. What are you doing that?
That is the hottest temperature ever recorded since they've been keeping records.
That's horrible. We're having a thunderstorm from hell right now.
I have a trot line out on the Lake Leon. It's here in my town of Ranger, Texas, and the fish are boiled. I caught a big old channel cat that probably weighs 7 pounds, and it was dead. And the water temperature is like 90 degrees out there.
Honey, how is this possible? Come here. Get over here.
Okay,
come here right now. Come fucking here right now. How is this possible that I'm looking at my phone and looking at pictures of me, okay? Now, how is this possible that a Sasquatch picture is all of a sudden in the middle of these?
I don't know.
It's
a picture of a Sasquatch.
In my camera roll.
In his camera, it's never been there before.
And then it goes to Dave Versnick. And look at this. See this? And then you see a Sasquatch walking through the backfield.
He took a picture and there's a Sasquatch in it.
Yes.
They shapeshift.
And then look, and there's me with my dog.
Oh my God.
One of the things I want to ask Barry is, like, when I was at Roswell this last UFO festival they had.
And there's Mike's bedroom and everything. So how is that possible? Me and Chili, that's at Mike's house.
That Sasquatch picture is not supposed to be there.
No, that Sasquatch picture should not fucking be there. There's no fucking way that can